Alright, well, welcome to another great, fun episode of Buffs and Radical Red. This time, Gen 6. Woo! That generation that added like 7 Pokemon. It's amazing. Anyways, the Chespin line, they all got Iron Barbs as a hidden ability, and Bulletproof got moved to their main ability, which is like amazing for viability. So it's like Ferrothorn, but worse. I'm pretty sure it gets synthesis somewhere, unless it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. It gets belly drum, synthesis, spikes, power up punch. It's good. It's pretty good. It's pretty bulky. However, I'd much rather use Ferrothorn for the defensive capability, or a Breloom for the offensive capability. Like 170 isn't even that super high of an attack stat, and it doesn't have any super epic buffs. Like I don't think it gets Sword Stance. Delphox is probably the most buffed Pokemon in Gen 6. It got a Magic Guard as a hidden ability, so you can do like Magic Guard, Life Orb, Magic Guard, and it doesn't take like spikes or hazard damage now. It also gets Mind Blown at level 100, which used to be really fun to spam before they made it level 100. So like in competitive Radical Red, it's really good. It's ranked in the Uber tier, because like Choice Scarf Mind Blown, like Choice Scarf Modest Mind Blown with that high of a special attack set is just insane. Or like even Choice Specs, because it's pretty fast. It outspeeds even like Garchomp. And I don't think Garchomp wants to take even a resisted Choice Specs Magic Guard stab Mind Blown. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you're never gonna use this in the game because again it's level 100, but it's pretty nice. Greninja. I don't think Greninja got anything cool. Or like even like Ash Greninja didn't get anything cool because Torrent. I mean, Protein is a really good ability anyways. This is in OU, yeah. Diggersby. I don't think Diggersby got a buff. I'm pretty sure it always got Swords Dance. But it gets Swords Dance really early, so it's a pretty good early game on. Talonflame got nerfed with the Gen 7 Gale Wings nerf. So like it doesn't do anything cool. It doesn't have any good stats, especially except for like speed. Vivillon, or we're gonna go to Vivillon Fancy, which I think is the only version you can get in this game. These are dog shit stats. Beedrill has better stats than this. And its moves aren't that good either. Yeah, I mean it's a Quiver Dancer, but you know, I always say this, but if you're gonna use a Quiver Dance Pokemon, use Volcarona. I mean, it does get Compound Sleep Powder, but there's always like Mega Butterfree instead, which is just bulkier. Pyroar gets Adaptability, which is super good. So like Adaptability Boomber, oh never mind, Adaptability Hyper Voice, Adaptability Overheat, or Flamethrower. Just slap Choice Specs on this, or because it's pretty fast. You can slap Choice Specs on this, and it'll mess a lot of stuff up. It's good to spam on Sun teams, but like, I mean, if you're gonna use a strong Sun Pokemon, use like Charizard Y, which sets the Sun. Float Eternal got some stat buffs, so it's like Florges, but slightly less bulky, right? And a little faster. Yeah, it's 1 point different from Florges. It has a lower special defense. It's okay. I mean, it's not that good. Light of Ruin is pretty good, but it's not super bulky, so it can't spam any of those. It's not fast enough to be reliable either. I'd rather use like Clefable or like Magearna or Enamorus with Soul Heart, but I'll get to that. Flora just got Natural Cure, so when it switches out, it heals its condition, which is nice. It's still pretty bad. Its only tutor move is fucking Seed Bomb. Go-Go. I love Go-Go. Go-Go is one of my favorite Pokemon. It got more defense, more special defense, more speed, less special attack. That doesn't matter. It's super bulky now. Look at that huge, humongous HP stat. And it gets Horn Leech, Milk Drink, Bulk Up, Bulldoze. You can beat the game with 6 of these. It's so funny. I love them. It's actually useful, because it's not that slow. I mean, it's pretty slow, but it's not terribly slow. It still outspeeds things like Melmetal, which isn't saying much, but I guess it is. It resists the water stabs that are spammed by a lot of boss fights. That's just great for its viability in game. Pangoro. I don't think Pangoro... Oh, Pangoro got Wicked Blow, which is pretty nice. So, like, Choice Scarf, Wicked Blow. I mean, still 236 times 1.5, or I guess at 85, which is the cap for the Elite Four. 302 isn't outspeeding much. Like, this... Still, it's pretty good. I'll give it that. It is pretty good. Furfuru has Fur Coat, yeah, 90 attack, which is pretty good. Sucker Punch, Cotton Guard, Charm, Headbutt. Yeah, this thing did not get any buffs at all. It's still utter dog. Get it? It's Meowstick. Got Feline Prowess. Both Meowsticks did. So they're pretty fast. They have the same stat distribution. Or now they do. Now they have the same, because their special attack got nerfed for Feline Prowess. You can still do like Prankster, Thunderwave, Prankster, Toxic, Prankster. It does not get Encore, never mind. It's pretty good. Again, choice specs or whatever. Doughblade is actually useful because it has the highest defense in the game with E-Violet. And, got Blade Master now, so, like, Cut is boosted, Night Slash, Sacred Sword, Shadow Claw. I'm pretty sure Shadow Claw is a stab, it's like a slicing move. That's pretty nice. Aegis Slash got nerfed with the King's Shield nerf, because you could just spam King's Shield and kill the Zacian in the Elite Four, which was nice. Aromatisse got Fairy Aura now, which is super good, even though it's bad. It's terribly slow. It also got Sparkly Swirl, but like still, these are awful stats for a fully evolved Pokemon. This thing's never doing anything. Slurpuff has Unburden and Sweet Veil, you know, same old. It got more attack, less special attack, so it's even more of a viable Belly Drum Unaware-mon, Unburden-mon. Play Rough is now 100% accurate, which is its biggest boon, and it also gets, like, Belly Drum, Sticky Web, Play Rough, and then Drain Punch for coverage. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not my go-to Sticky Web user, but it can do stuff. Malamar stocks. It's gonna get nerfed with the contrary nerf too. Like, Superpower is just... That's its best move. It doesn't get any good stab moves for... I mean, it gets Psycho Boost, but, like... Look at that special... Look at that that's such a... It sucks. It sucks so bad. This Pokemon's dog shit. Barbaracle. It got Infiltrator, so it can go past substitutes now, I guess. I don't know why I wouldn't want to do that. But, it's the same Stone Edge, Shell Smash. It got Accelerock, which is cool. Yeah, you're just Shell Smashing with this thing and continuing on whatever you're doing. Dragapult, nothing. Dragapult, I mean, this Dragolge, whatever. This thing got nothing. This thing still sucks. I mean, you could, like, put an Assault Vest on it and just spam Adaptability Draco Meteor, but still. Clawitzer is faster, so it's a better choice Scarfmon, which is great. It also gets Snipe Shot and Origin Pulse, both of which are boosted by, Mega Launcher. Which is just crazy. So, like, this is a great late-game Pokemon. And then Clawitzer Sevi is a new Pokemon. With fantastic special attack, pretty good speed, especially so you can run this Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. and then it gets Origin Pulse 2, and Dark Pulse and Flash Cannon, and like, yeah, it gets Stab Dark Pulse, and it also gets Aura Sphere. It's pretty good. It's not like super significant, but it has a unique type combo, at least for now, until they update to Gen 9. Heliolisk got a Boom Burst. I think it had Boom Burst. I don't know. I don't think this has changed at all. Tyrantrum might have gotten a change. Oh, Head Smash is... No, I don't. I think Head Smash has always been 85% accurate. Scale Shot is pretty good. Scale Shot and Accelerock, especially for a Pokemon this slow and this strong, super good. You can do like Choice Band Accelerock sets. Aurorus, Refrigerate Boom Burst, obviously. What else are you using this for? So like, you're gonna want Boom Burst, Diamond Storm now is good. Boom Burst, Diamond Storm. Blizzard maybe, Encore, Frost Breath is nice. Thunder Wave. It has a little bit of utility, but still that's a terrible typing, and it's gonna die instantly. Sylveon. Sylveon? I don't think Sylveon got buffed, really. It has Psych Up, I guess, which is nice, although you're not really psyching anything up. It's pretty slow. It doesn't get anything special, like... It doesn't have any speed boosting moves, or else it'd be pretty good. I thought they would give it the like, Sparkly Swirl, but they didn't, so it's just regular old Sylveon. Still a pretty good special, I'll take it to the Elite Four. Hawlucha. All Hawlucha's, fuck. Oh, Dual Wing Beat got buffed, I guess. Flying Press is now 100% accurate. I don't know, you're still doing the same old Unburden, Swords Dance, Close Combat, etc. that you normally do. Dedenne got Electric Surge and a special attack buff. And it also got a Parabolic Charge. So it's like a drain, it's like Giga Drain, but electric type, and of course it's stronger on electric terrain. It's pretty good. Again, it's an electric type, it has Volt Switch, it's good for pivoting. It's also a fairy type, which, like, Dazzling Gleam, it doesn't get Moonblast, right? If it got Moonblasted, it'd be pretty good. I used this once for, like, for an Elite Four. I used it in a mono electric team, because Volt Switch has momentum. And it does a little bit of things, but it doesn't do a lot. It's not strong, it's not especially fast, but it has a sound typing. Goodra. I think they gave Goodra D-Dance. Yeah, Goodra got Dragon Dance in its move pull, so Dragon Dance, it got Dragon Hammer at level 75. So, like, it's actually a physical, you can use it as a physical attacker, and it's a bulky setup sweeper now. It's like a slightly better Gyarados, even though Gyarados gets Water Stab. I think it's pretty good, honestly. I think it's better than it was in Vanilla, but I mean, why would you use that when you have Goodra Hisui, which also gets Dragon Dance and is slightly bulkier on the physical side. This version of Goodra is actually different from what I think we're getting. Or no, it's not, because it's a Yu-Yu. It has a great move pull, great stabs, great defensive typing. Amazing. And in Radical Red, it has Body Press, Dragon Dance, Iron Defense, etc. Klefki. I don't think Klefki got anything right. Yeah. No, it did not. What a shame. Trevenant got an attack buff and a defense buff. I don't think it gets any like super good attack boosting moves. It's a good Trick Room on because it has terribly low speed. So, like, Phantom Force, Poltergeist, Woodhammer, or Destiny Bond, Hornleech, Will-O-Wisp, etc. It's pretty good. It's not, like, super good, but it's usable. Gourgeist, or the Gourgeists, they all got slight buffs to their best stats. And they all... I don't think they got moveset changes. Avalugg got Filter instead of Own Tempo, which, you know, it can take super effective physical hits slightly better, which isn't saying much because that is a humongous defense stat. I'm pretty sure this walls, like, every physical attacker that the champion has if you set up, like, a single iron defense. It does get iron defense, right? I'm not... Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, but then you have to worry about the Ditto and Eternatus and whatever. Don't use it. Avalugg Hisui, even worse than regular Avalugg. It has Technician, which is nice. Like, you have Technician, Accelerock, Ice Shard, Rock Tomb, Avalanche, etc. It has Mountain Gale, which is good. Still, it's awful. I mean, it's gonna be slightly better with loaded dice and Icicle Spear, but it's utter dog shit because they're not adding Terra in the next update. Don't use this, seriously. It has a worse special defense stat than Kartana. Noivern got more special attack and Aeroblast. So, like, Choice Specs Aeroblast, Noivern is super good. Actually underrated. I think I would use this more if if Dragonite didn't do everything that this does, but better. Xerneas, I don't know why they gave it Outrage. Yeah, I don't think this got buffed. Oh, Yveltal got a Dark Hole for some reason, which it totally needed, by the way. You can actually use Zygarde in this game with Power Construct. Land's Wrath, Thousand Arrows, Coil, you know, standard Zygarde. 10% complete. Diancie, I don't think you can get Diancie, but they made Diamond Storm special, so you can actually use Diancie Mega's humongous special attack stat and actually use its other moves instead of having to do, like, Play Rough. Hoopa... I don't think any of the Hoopas got changed at all. And then Volcanion. Volcanion has the exact same thing, but Steam Eruption is slightly more accurate. Well, that was all the buffs in Gen 6 of Radical Red. I'm probably gonna make a video for of course I'm gonna make a video for Gen 7 and Gen 8 and the Gen 9 video when that comes out. But in the next update, I'm gonna go over all of the changes made that I haven't listed as they've updated the game. So see you next time. Subscribe.